lagging really bad because I'm on this laptop and this laptop sucks. But none of the other computers are working right now. And I probably look really bad right now. I don't even care. So, I'm gonna do a rant video. This is dedicated to my friend Kristen, because we hate everything, pretty much. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Okay. I hate it when people get mad over little things. Like, you're hanging out with your friends or something. Like, no. Like, someone invites you to ice skating on Friday, so like, hey, Alida, want to go ice skating? And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll go with you. And then someone's like, what do you got? Like, one of my friends like, what are you doing on Friday, Alida? And I'm like, I'm going ice skating. And they're like, WTF, why didn't you invite me? And I'm like, okay, I can't invite the whole world. Like, I got invited. Like, I'm not going to invite you. And then they don't talk to me for, like, 2 days. I'm like, dude, come on. Like, that's such a stupid reason. Okay. Anyway, and then I hate it whenever I get on the computer. It took me 5 hours to get ready for this, to take this video. I don't like it when it freezes, and it makes me really, really mad. Okay. Another thing I hate. When people match at school. Okay, unless it's twin day, for a sports team, or for a presentation or something in class, do not match. People will talk about you, and then I'll feel bad, and it's annoying. Especially when couples match. Okay, if you're both gonna wear the same shirt, like, that's kind of cute, like, maybe, like, once, but, like, if you're gonna do it every day, it's annoying. Yeah, another thing I hate is when guys, they, like, think they're being funny or something, and they're like, oh my god, you're so fat, but they're, like, joking. But you're like, dude, don't call a girl fat, like, that's so mean. So they're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so fat, and then they're gonna, like, go anorexic and stuff. It's like, dude, come on, just don't do it. Okay, and then I hate in class when people ask the retarded questions. Like, we have, like, 2 minutes left in class, and you're like, okay, like, they're gonna give us free time, like, we're done. And then someone, like, raises a hand and asks, like, some stupid question. So the teacher talks for, like, 20 freaking more minutes, and you're like, oh my god, what? Like, oh my god. And then, let me think of more stuff I hate. Hate it when people start group text messages, like, on your iPhone, like, I have nothing. And I hate it. Okay, so they send me one, and, like, people keep texting me, like, I don't even know how I can get out of it. I don't think I can. It's annoying, and don't do it, or I'll be mad. Okay. And it makes me mad when people think they're, like, cooler than me or something. Like, okay, you're not cooler than me. Like, people, like, I'm in class with a lot of older kids, because, like, I'm kind of smart. And they're like, oh my god, I hate freshmen. Like, shut up. You're not any, like, better than us. Like, next year I'll probably hate freshmen, but, like, let's be honest, I'm so awesome. Just kidding. Okay. And I hate it. Oh my god, I hate it when I'm listening to, like, 993 in the car. And, like, a song comes on, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this song. And then, like, it goes to commercial, so I switch the station, and the same exact song's on. Like, don't put it on, like, twice in a row. I don't even care if it's on, like, a different station. Like, okay. I hate it when people tweet or something like, oh my god, just smoked a blunt. Like, I don't care, and that's not cute. So, like, you think you're all cool because you're, like, getting drunk and high and stuff. Like, no, it's not cool, and no one cares. Like, text your friends about it or something. I don't even care. Okay, another thing I hate. Let me think of a good one. Okay, I hate when my contacts don't go in or something, so I have to wear my glasses to school, or, like, okay, I didn't even straighten my hair today, that's why I put it up in a bun, but I wear, like, my natural hair to school or something. People are like, oh my god, like, why are you wearing glasses? You got glasses? Like, shut up, I've had contacts for 5 years, like, where have you been? And I hate it when people are like, oh my god, your hair, it's so short, did you get a haircut? No, it's curly, that's why I look shorter. Obviously, it's longer when it's, like, straight, like, oh my god, people are so stupid. Okay, and I hate it when, like, older people, like, act like you're, like, 2. Like, okay, I'm 14, like, almost 15, like, I don't have to act like I'm, like, 7, like, oh, sweetie, do you need a napkin? Like, shut up, I can get my own napkin. Okay. Oh my god, and I hate it when girls, like, they talk in, like, a little baby voice, like, when they're talking to, like, like, not even, like, a baby, like, they just, like, oh my god, you're so cute, like, shut up. That is so annoying. Okay, I hate when I'm texting and I'm laying down and my phone falls on my face, like, it's called gravity, I know, but, like, why does it fall on my face? Oh my god, I hate teachers who don't teach me. That's why I did so bad in math. Because my teacher does not teach me, and I don't know the answers. Oh my god. I hate it when I'm, like, chewing gum and people are like, give me gum. And I'm like, I don't have any. And they're like, where'd you get that gum? Like, I got it from my sister's car when she dropped me off at school. And then they're like, no, you have gum, you're lying. Like, yeah, okay, I'm lying. I didn't get it out of her car. Like, you're so stupid. I hate it when people are like, when you're, like, talking and you're, like, I talk like this all the time. And then people are like, why are you giving me attitude? Like, I talk like this all the time. Like, okay, I'm giving attitude to people all the time. Like, and I hate it when, like, someone thinks they're funny in class. And they say something stupid, like a stupid comment, and then they're like, haha, and they start, like, cracking up, and they think they're funny. I'm like, you're not funny. Like, and I hate it when I walk into the mall, and everyone turns and, like, looks at me, like, I don't know what it is, boys look at me everywhere I go, like, okay, like, don't stare at me, like, it's weird, like, and I hate it when people, Snapchat me that I don't like, I don't like you, don't Snapchat me. Oh my god. Okay, I hate it when people, no, when guys do mirror pics. Okay, you're not cool, so don't do it, like, it looks weird, like, unless you're, like, Austin Mahone or Justin Bieber, like, don't do it. When girls do it, too, it makes me mad. Like, if you're doing it to be, like, funny and, like, I do it to be funny and stuff, like, that's fine, but, like, if you're actually doing it and, like, oh my god, I'm so hot, and, like, when, like, you look down at the camera like that, and you're like, my friend didn't use the case, by the way. I didn't, like, buy it, like, oh my god, I really want an annoying orange phone. Like, no. Like, but annoying orange, I hate it. Okay, what else do I hate? Oh my god, I hate when people, like, I'm wearing, like, cool pants or something. Like, oh my god, where'd you get them? So, like, I tell them, like, and then, like, the next week they come in, like, wearing the same exact thing. I'm like, really? Like, have to copy me? It's really annoying. Oh my god, I hate it whenever I plug my phone in, like, to this part, and then I realize that, like, the other part isn't plugged into the wall, and then I wake up in the morning and it's not charged at all. Like, that's so annoying. I hate it when people act like they know everything. Like, you don't know everything. Like, you're not God, you're not Jesus. Like, you don't know everything. Like, you didn't make it. Like, just stop acting like you know. I hate slow walkers in the hallway. It's annoying. If you're gonna walk slow, like, walk, like, at least at the side so I can walk around you. Like 5 people, like, walking in a row, and, like, I can't even get around them. So annoying. I hate it when people are like, you were so fat when you were little. Like, yeah, I was born 9.5 pounds. Like, I was fat. Like, okay, like, that was 20 years ago. Well, 12 years ago. Like, it doesn't even matter anymore. Okay. What else do I hate? I hate when you go to a restaurant and you're, like, halfway down, like, your cup of, like, soda or something, and they come and bring you another one. Like, I wasn't even done with my first one, and it really makes me mad when they take the first one away. Like, I could have drank that. Like, come on. And I hate it when I'm texting people and they don't, like, put, like, smiley faces or anything. Like, show some emotion. Like, people are so boring. Boring texters, they're the worst, okay? I hate when people drink the milk after they eat the cereal. Like, that's disgusting. Like, it's, like, cereal-y milk and people drink it. Like, I think cereal and milk, like, in general is disgusting because it gets so soggy and that's just nasty. Like, if you're gonna do it, like, get a cup of milk and, like, a straw and then, like, spoon some and then drink. That's what I do so it doesn't get soggy. It's like a bowl in your mouth, but, like, it's not as disgusting. Okay. I also hate it when you're at someone's house They're like, oh, can you go tell my mom this? Like, I don't know your mom. Like, unless I'm, like, one of your best friends. Like, don't tell me to go tell your mom something. Like, I don't even know. She's gonna think I'm so weird. Okay, what else do I hate? Okay, I hate it when I'm, like, walking my dog around the neighborhood or something, and people, like, look out the window and they start, like, laughing. Like, my dog has a cone on her head. Like, okay, laugh about it all you want. Like, I can laugh at my dog because she's, like, my dog. Like, I can laugh at her. But other people cannot laugh at my dog because she has a cone on her head. Okay, she had, like, surgery on her butt or something. You don't have to be laughing at her. Like, if you got surgery, like, I'm not going to be laughing at you if you got surgery. Like, that's, like, serious. And, like, you're, like, laughing at my dog because she got surgery. Like, it's no different. Okay? In school, I hate it when I go to the bathroom and the door, like, barely locks. And then, like, someone comes and they, like, knock on it. Like, anyone in here? Like, okay, look, you can see my feet under the thing. Like, I'm obviously in the bathroom. And I also hate it when they, like, when there's, like, they leave, like, a little bit of toilet paper in there. Like, okay, just use all of it or use, like, none of it. Like, you don't have to, like, leave me, like, one little, like, square. Like, what's that gonna do? Like, okay, hate it when someone's like, oh my god, I have to tell you something. And you're like, okay, tell me. And they're like, I'll tell you later. And you're like, okay, fine. And then you're, like, eager all day. And then by the time they, like, you're like, oh my god, tell me. And then they're like, oh, I forget. Like, I got all excited for nothing. And I hate it when people bring something up and you're like, tell me. And they're like, oh, no, I can't. Like, don't bring it up if you're not going to tell me. Like, oh my god. I hate it when people are, like, whispering about you and you know they're whispering about you. Like, I was at a lacrosse meeting yesterday. And I'm, like, a freshman, so I'd be, like, new to the high school team. And I was like, I'm Alida, I'm a freshman, and I play midfield. And, like, someone, like, whispered, that's the girl that dated Bo Wagner. Like, yeah, I dated Bo Wagner. Get over it. Like, I hate it when people, like, they're like, oh my god, you dated that kid. That's so embarrassing. Like, I dated him in 5th grade. Like, it didn't even, like, count then. Come on. Okay, I hate it when it's your birthday and people are like, happy birthday, and they start singing to you. Like, that's not cool, it's annoying, and it's embarrassing, and I don't want you to do it. Oh, I also hate people with really annoying voices. Like, mine's probably really bad right now because my throat hurts, but, like, if you're gonna, like, if you have an annoying voice, don't keep talking all the time. Like, it's so annoying. Okay, one more stuff I hate. The vocab test. Like, how am I supposed to memorize 30 words every week? Like, 30 new words every week. Like, I'm in honors English. Like, I'm not even that smart. Like, why am I in it? And I don't know. I can't remember the words. Like, vexatious, and then facious, and then fortuitous. Like, they're, like, so closely spelled. Like, how am I supposed to, like, remember? Like, I don't even know. And I hate it when you're, like, with a bunch of people, and someone comes up and they're like, Alida, can you go, to the bathroom with me? And then, like, someone who's with you, they're like, no. Like, I can answer for myself. You don't have to answer for me. Like, oh my god. I hate it when people forget to shave, like, underneath their, like, thigh. Like, it's a forest under there. Like, you need to shave that. Okay. I also hate it when people get, like, their hair in their mouth. Like, if I get my hair in my mouth, I'm not as, like, disgusted because, like, I wash it and it's, like, my hair. It's, like, connected to me. But if I don't know where your hair's been, like, don't put it in my mouth. Like, it's so disgusting. I hate it when I have a, Scantron test, and, like, I put, like, A down, and then I change to C, and then I get it back, and it was A. Like, give me half a credit or something. Like, I had the first, like, you can see, like, the eraser marks. Like, why can't you give me, like, half a point or something? Like, I don't even know. Like, so stupid. I hate it when people are like, oh my god, I'm so ugly. Like guys, especially guys. And they're like, I'm so ugly, I'm so ugly. And they're, like, not even ugly. And then you're like, no, you're not ugly. And they're like, yeah, I am. And I'm like, no, you're not ugly. And then, like, they're like, what am I then? And I'm like, okay, what, like, you're hot. I don't, like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, you're hot every day? Like, Will that build your self-esteem up? Like, I don't even know. You're, like, looking for compliments. Like, you know you're not ugly. Like, it's so annoying. And I hate it when people are, like, when I complain about my grades, because, like, I got a 95% average this month period. And, like, yeah, it's not, like, bad, but, like, for me, my parents expect me to get, like, 100. Because it's weighted, because I have so many honors classes. And, like, my brother was, like, 18th in his class, and I'm, like, 100 and something. Like, it's, like, 620 kids. Like, I'm better than, like, 500 of them. Like, they shouldn't be that mad at me. But then I'm like, oh, my God, my parents are going to be so mad at me. Because they are, and I got yelled at for it. We got our report cards yesterday. And, like, all my friends were like, Alida, shut up. And I'm like, what? They're like, you're so smart. I'm like, yeah, but my parents are going to yell at me because I'm supposed to be smarter than that. Don't get mad at me because I was, like, saying something, like, I don't want to get yelled at for my grades, and then they're like, Ludo, what are you doing? Like, shut up. Like, that's like someone saying, like one of my, like, skinny friends being like, oh my God, I'm so fat. But, like, yeah, they gained, like, 5 pounds since last year. Like, they're, like, or, like, they haven't ran in, like, 2 months. They're like, oh, I feel so fat. Like, yeah, it's not, like, you're not fat, but, like, compared to how you normally are, you feel fat. And then someone's like, shut up. Like, they can say, like, if they feel fat, they can say that. Like, I don't know why people get all, like, mad about that kind of stuff. Yeah. And I'm looking really rough right now, but, and I keep playing with my water bottle. I think I have ADD, or ADHD, I don't even know. And my mom's obsessed with it. Another thing I hate is when people, like, in their house, they have, like, a bunch of something in there. It's, like, so creepy. Like, my mom has, like, horses everywhere. Like, okay, I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, my mom has 20 horses just in our kitchen. Like, that's really creepy. But, like, I think it's creepy. And I tell my mom, like, Mom, you need to get rid of some of these. Like, people probably think I'm so weird. But, like, what's really creepy is, like, when you go into someone's house and they have, like, little, like, pigs everywhere. Like, okay, you like pigs, I get it, but I don't want to see them, like, 50 different ones every single where I go. Like, walk into the bathroom. Big pig there. And, like, I'm just like, dude, that's really weird. Like, you might want to get rid of some of those. Like, I like cows. Like, I have some cow stuff in my room, but it's not like I'm, like, when I'm older, I'm not going to have cows all around my house. Like, that'd be so weird. Okay, this is really long. I don't even know if it's going to upload anymore, so I'm done. Okay. Love you, Kristen.